Hi, hello people, you're watching MissMalini.com.
Now, you are looking amazing, Mandira. You've done a beautiful job with your bridal collection. What did you keep in mind when you were dressing Sushmita, and did you guys consult?
Well, as you know, the whole inspiration is English brides, and the color palette starts from ivory to powder hues of aquas and lemons. But I didn't want to do ivory for Sushmita, so I just thought of this beautiful, it's not really a pink as we were discussing the color, it's like an old rose pink, and I thought it's just perfect for her skin tone. You know, she's got the most beautiful skin, and I thought
I love her.
And I just thought it'll just look really fresh. And I'm glad when I did her fittings today, and she loved it. And,
yeah, I loved it.
And you know,
but what she hasn't mentioned actually is that when she sent me the picture of it in Bombay, I was jumping from that moment on because I was like, this is not only beautiful as in the way it's made, it's spectacular, but it's the color, to give it a whole new nuance and to give it a whole new cut. Did you notice this whole thing is sheer?
That's
and God knows we're in the right shape at the right time to wear it.
So you actually, you inspire so many women, and you have I Am She, where you're training girls.
Yes.
What is the one thing that you think of when you're walking the ramp to really look the part and hold yourself up?
One of the nicest things to remember when you walk the ramp, I believe, is always be in your attire. When you wear a sari, your feet will walk you through it. You don't have to try. When you wear this, a beautiful wedding gown, no matter what you do, the natural grace of the outfit dictates your walk. Now if you gave me a nice S&M outfit, you would see the difference because it would dictate, I think it's very important to allow the designer's interpretation of the outfit to become you for that moment. I've been lucky. I think I've been able to do that a lot more because I didn't really get to model a whole lot in my life. I was struggling in the beginning, and then I just succeeded in a completely different field. So whenever I get this opportunity, I come back and I do the best I can.
That's lovely. And Mandira, you are in incredible shape. You look like a model yourself. What's your secret?
Can I just say this, that when she got dressed up and came up to see, the final look, I'm saying this is not happening after I've worked so hard, lost so much weight. Finally I get to walk with you, who's like disappearing from everywhere. It's not fair. Life is not fair. Yes, you may say something now.
What's your secret? How do you stay so incredibly model-esque?
Well, for starters, I'm a vegetarian, and I work out and I do yoga. And I just live a very balanced life, and that's it.
And she designs clothes in which you'll have to be in that shape to get into. So you see, that's the trick.
Last question, tell me about your tattoos. You have some really nice tattoos.
Lots of them, no love? Mm-hmm. Hey, I don't think you can see the one on the back, can you?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Nobody ever gets to see that, but today, because of her gown, it was faintly visible. This is my favorite. It says, Ot viem inveniem, ot faciem. It's Latin. It means I'll either find a way or I'll make one.
Wow.
It's a great reminder. That's my faith. I am. This is temptation with a sword in its heart, to remind me that temptation drives you well, but at some point in your life you've got to learn to conquer it. This is Soli Deo Gloria, which means glory in God alone. Those are my two lifelines, Renee and Alisa. And then the one at the back represents Kali, because it's a leopard.
Wow. And a little message for all your Twitter fans. They're going to be really excited to hear from you.
I love you guys. I love you guys so much, Twitter, everyone on Twitter, because I have been miserably, horribly procrastinating on tweeting. And I completely know this, right? And yet, they just keep on adding on in numbers, and they keep on writing to me, and they keep on letting me know that I can take my time, but just stay on Twitter so we can stay connected. You guys are wonderful, and thank you very much. And thank you mostly for not writing bad messages. I'm one of the few ones who only gets great ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And can you just, one word to describe the Blenders Pride Fashion Tour?
You asking me?
Both, each of you.
You go first.
Well, I've always said I think it's a huge honor, and I'm really grateful, and I really thank them from the bottom of my heart, because it gives us a great opportunity to showcase our collection to different cities. And honestly speaking, they're like a family to me now.
Yeah. Well, this is the second or the third time. We have to get our facts right that I have walked for Blenders Pride Fashion Tour, and I think it's fantastic because their name spells it. I think they're a matter of pride for the fleet of designers and for the consumers that have a relationship with those designers. All the best, guys. Celebrate fashion. It's a beautiful one. It's lovely.